August 4, 2020, Beirut, Lebanon. A massive explosion ripped through the city's port, sending a shockwave that shattered windows, leveled buildings, and was felt over 200 kilometers away. The blast killed more than 200 people, injured thousands, and left 300,000 homeless. This is the story of the Beirut Port Explosion, one of the largest non-nuclear blasts in history, born from years of negligence and ignored warnings. At the heart of the disaster was 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate stored in Warehouse 12 at the Port of Beirut since 2013. The chemical, used in fertilizers and explosives, was kept improperly in a humid, decaying building near fireworks and fuel. Officials knew the danger but failed to act. For 7 years, the explosive cargo sat waiting for a spark. At 6:07 p.m., a fire broke out in the warehouse. Minutes later, the ammonium nitrate detonated. The blast created a crater 140 meters wide and sent a mushroom cloud towering into the sky. The shockwave flattened entire districts, overturned cars, and shattered glass across the city. The explosion registered as a 3.3 magnitude earthquake. Beirut was plunged into chaos. Hospitals overflowed with the injured. Families searched through rubble for loved ones. The port, once the lifeline of Lebanon's economy, was destroyed. The explosion deepened the country's ongoing economic crisis and political instability. Survivors described it as a war without warning. The emotional scars remain, a symbol of systemic failure and public betrayal. Investigations revealed improper storage of hazardous materials, ignored safety warnings from customs and port officials, lack of accountability and regulatory oversight, corruption and bureaucratic paralysis. The ammonium nitrate had been confiscated from a ship in 2013 and left unsecured. Multiple agencies knew of the risk, but failed to remove or neutralize it. The tragedy was preventable. The Beirut explosion became a global wake-up call for chemical storage and governance. It reinforced the need for transparency, risk communication, and strict enforcement of hazardous material regulations. The key lesson: safety ignored is disaster guaranteed. Every warning must lead to action. The Beirut Port Explosion reminds us that negligence kills silently until it explodes. One warehouse, one spark, and a city was torn apart. Remember Beirut, because accountability is the foundation of safety.